it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NHL 22 franchise rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we got the Minnesota Wild. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to like on the video and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comment below some more video ideas. Check my social down in the description, as well as a playlist containing other NHL 22 franchise content. And check out my channel if you guys just enjoy content from TJP. That being said, let's get on to the gameplay. So let's take a look at this roster here that we're dealing with the Minnesota Wild. So we got Kaprizov, Spurgeon, Dumba, Eriksson Ek, Zuccarello, Brodin, Fiala, Foligno, Goligoski. You know, you guys can see there's some decent players on the team. Nothing too special. No amazing player. I mean, Kaprizov's pretty good. Actually. But yeah. We have a few guys, but I think we'd like to improve our depth a little bit. I think we can, for sure. Talbot and Kakkonen as my goalies. It's all right. I mean, we don't have a quality starter goalie, but we'll see. We'll see how the team does with the goalies. I think we'll keep that for now. Maybe we'll look to improve that in the offseason. Let's take a look at our lines, and I mean, they're okay, but I'd like to get another forward, maybe another center. Yeah, maybe another center. I mean, I wouldn't mind a winger as well, like another winger. Or, I mean, we don't have really another left winger, so to speak. Although, granted, we could do... I would think we might want to get either a left winger or a center. Then, yeah, defensively... It's okay, the defenseman. So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can make a couple trades, and I will see you guys once I make those trades. All right, 2 seconds and a third-round pick to the Sabres for Victor Olofsson. So, I think that's pretty it's a pretty solid trade for us. We don't have to give a first-round pick. I'd say it's a quality player. So, I think that makes our lines a bit better for sure. And I think the game looks like it agrees with me as well. So, if we could look for a right winger, that'd be nice, or a center. So let's see if I can find something else. Try to make one more trade. Okay, a second and a third-round pick to the Seattle Kraken for Appleton and Geeky. So Mason Appleton, he can play center and right wing, and Morgan Geeky can play center and right wing. So those are all the trades I'm going to make, guys. I'll see you guys in February. Show you guys the stats, see how we're doing. So we're in February, and we didn't really have that great of a month of January, which kind of brought us down to 52 points. So we're currently ranked 5th in our division, which isn't the greatest position to be in. So let's take a look at the stats, see how people's doing. So Kaprizov with 37 total points accounted for, which I don't feel like there's a lot. Spurgeon, there's Spurgeon, okay. The Surgeon without the P, the Spurgeon, the Spurster, okay. I'm going to stop that. Okay, so Fiala, Eriksson, Ek, Victor Rask. I mean, the team is devoid of a bit of talent. Okay, we might have to look to make a couple trades here. Maybe we'll see if there's a trade we can make at the deadline to maybe make this team a little bit better. Maybe make a run for this season's playoffs. I'm not really sure what move that would be. Maybe for a defenseman. I'm just looking at the stats. They're okay, but they're nothing spectacular, like I said. We haven't really been too great. But let's take a look at the goalie situation, how we're doing there. Surprisingly, it's decent. I'll take it. The goalie situation isn't too bad. I wonder what our stats are looking like here. So we're not scoring a lot, that's for sure. So maybe we need to get another guy that could score. So let's see if there's any trades that I can make out there. I'll be right back with you guys. 2 fourths, 2 seconds of Barbo to the Islanders. I traded for Wallstrom. So I think that might help us a little bit. Oliver Wallstrom might help us a little bit with the scoring. And I could also play both the center position and the right winger. So I think that might help us out a little bit, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference, but I think, the more people we've got that can put the puck into the net, the better. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can make a nice little push. All right, guys, so we were terrible. We had a horrible second half of the season, so we really weren't that good, which is whatever. yeah, we need to improve this team in the offseason. This team is not good enough. As constructed currently, 36, 40, and 6. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to make some moves in the offseason. Yeah, no, this is not going to cut it at all. Looking at the stats, yeah, pretty much everybody was just, anytime anyone was on the ice, it was just embarrassing. So, yeah, we really weren't good. But that's okay. We've got 2 more seasons, and maybe we could build upon this. Who knows? Maybe some of the young guys can improve. But yeah, not that great of a year for us. But it is what it is. So let's take a look at the goalies. It was all right. Talbot and Kakkonen. Cool. So yeah, we were 36, 40, and 6. That would put us up at 78 points. Yeah, we were really not good. Whatever. It is what it is. Just going to simulate to the offseason, see who wins this Stanley Cup, show you guys the awards, and go on to the draft. The Canucks win the Stanley Cup. Good for them, I guess. Let's take a look at the awards. Come on, game. Click and be as fast, the back button as fast as I can. Alright, so let's take a look here. Individual awards. So, probably not going to have any wild, but I'm just curious to see if you guys want to look. You can pause and take a look. Yeah, no wild. Not a surprise. Let's see you guys in the draft. 2 first-round picks, one of them being this year, one of them being next year. And we traded for Mario Ferrara, Will Eklund. I also traded away Marco Rossi. Or Rossi. Rossi's. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we traded him away. And we traded for 2 guys that I think will end up being pretty good. So that's trade number 1. I might make another trade in the offseason, though. Alright, traded away 3 third-round picks and Mason Appleton to the Kings for Sean Walker and a 6th-round pick this year. Because Mason Appleton, I don't even think he was in the NHL when I traded for him anyway. So not that big of a deal that we traded away him again. So let's just sim to the end of the draft and get on to the re-signing phase. As you guys can see, those are the picks we had. Re-sign phase, I'd like to keep Olofsson and Fiala. They're going to need to be signed. Greenway and Ferraro might need to be signed as well. And I think after that, we've got a few guys that we might want to re-sign here. A couple guys we could offer qualifiers to that we'll most likely accept. Also, Kokkonen, we're going to have to give him a little qualifier as well, so we'll do that. And I'll see you guys once I'm finished doing all this good stuff. Alright, so apparently I can't re-sign Victor Olofsson because I no longer have cap space. But I did re-sign Fiala, Greenway, and Ferraro, and I offered a bunch of other guys qualifiers. I'm going to throw Olofsson a qualifier, and I guess, well, how much money can I give him? 3.38. I don't think he'll accept that. I'll still offer him the contract, and if anything, we'll just throw him that can I just throw him the qualifier? Well, when he rejects it, I guess I could throw him the qualifier. And, once we get into free agency, maybe we'll be able to trade a guy or 2. Yeah, okay. So he's not going to accept that. I'll just throw him the qualifier anyway, just in case. So yeah, we'll qualify him as a restricted free agent. And we'll see you guys in the free agency. Alright, trade away Frederick Gaudreau to the Washington Capitals for a 7th-round pick, just to clear up cap space so I can re-sign Victor Olofsson. So that's what I'm going to do. So I did re-sign Victor Olofsson on a 1-year deal because that's all I could afford him for. Took him a while to actually accept it, but we ended up getting him back. Alright guys, so started the second season. Really didn't have the busy of free agency. So I kind of maybe just will wait till hopefully next year we'll have a lot of guys out. Maybe we'll sign some new guys. But let's take a look at the roster and see what we have here. So we still got Kaprizov, Spurgeon, Dumba. Yeah, you guys can see the team. I mean, I think it's a pretty decent team now. I think we got better for sure. I'd say we definitely got a little bit better. A lot of the guys also just developed. I'd say that's definitely helpful too. And the goalkeepers that we've got, the goalies, it's same. And it's pretty much the same. So we'll see. We'll see how we end up doing. Let's take a look at the lines. And as you guys can see, I think for the most part it's pretty solid. Brandon Duhame. Brandon Duhame, I should say. Yeah, I don't know. My 4th line isn't that great. I mean, Zuccarello and Foligno, and it's. I guess it'll have to do, right? The defense line, the defensemen look pretty solid, so can't complain about that. But I think we'll be okay. I mean, I'm going to simulate, and if we need to make a move in February or before then, you will see me make that move. Otherwise, I'll just show you guys the stats. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. Okay, guys, so we're in February, and, you know, we're 24, 22, and 3, which isn't great, but it is good enough for the number 3 rank in our division. So our division must not be that great. So, alright, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain, but we definitely need to have a better second half of the season if we want to make playoffs. Olofsson is my leading point scorer with 39. I don't know what it is. I feel like we're just not scoring a lot of points. Not getting a lot of goals. You know what I mean? It just seems to be devoid of an impact player. But I mean, you know, it looks like we're doing okay. I think maybe next year will be better. I would hope so. But so far we're doing okay. I mean, being third isn't bad. You know, I just hope that we can have a much better second half of the season, so at least we can go into the playoffs with a little bit of confidence. But and either way, you guys take a look at the stats. I mean, like I said, you know, I mean, Eriksson's looking like he's playing pretty well. I mean, but that's what we got going on. I really have nothing else to say. I just hope that we can play better in the second half of the season. The goal heaping is all right, but you know, Talbot, I'd like to. Well, I'd like that to be a little bit better. Same thing with Kokkonen, but it's not terrible. I mean, again, it's not terrible. I mean, Talbot could be better. I want to get a better goalkeeper in the offseason. That would be great. I think that would help us out a little bit. So, I don't think I could trade for one now, but I'll see what's out there. But chances are I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. So, if I don't make a move, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, traded away 2 third-round picks to the Canadiens for Caden Primo. So, yeah, there we go. I think I'm okay with that to improve the goalkeeping a little bit. I don't know. It seems like a team didn't really like that move, but hey, I need to do what I need to do. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, guys. So end of the year, we just slipped into the playoffs, and when I mean just slipped in, I mean we barely got into the playoffs. So hey, I'll take it. It is an improvement. And we're taking on Colorado in the first round. We're probably gonna lose to them. They definitely have a better team than we do, but. Almost exited by accident. But yeah, I think the team did pretty good. I mean, 39-37-6 isn't great, but we did make the playoffs by barely squeaked in. So, fair play to us. Fair play. The Avalanche had 89 points, so I would think they would probably beat us, but you never know. Maybe we could upset them. Who knows? Let's take a look at the stats for the team, though. So, I mean, Victor Olofsson basically carried the team. I mean, yeah, we really don't have that many guys can score that can generate offense. Granted, though, I guess Kaprizov getting hurt and Arsenet getting hurt for a combined 20 games doesn't really help. Hartman was hurt. Yeah, so I mean, we had a couple guys that were in and out of lineup and in and out of the ice, or on and off the ice. So, I mean, fair enough to assume that maybe if we were healthy, we would have been a little bit better. But, you know, that's just the way the simulation goes sometimes, you know. It is what it is. So, yeah. Goalkeeping. Right, let me show you guys what that's looking like. So, if we go here to goalies. So, Talbot, not that great. You know, Kokkonen, you know, he really wasn't. I guess he kind of really didn't play that much. And then Caden was okay, which is fine. I mean, again, I don't know. I think we still need to upgrade the goalie position, but I'm fine with how that is for now. In terms of the playoff tree, here it is in case you guys want to pause and take a look. So, like I said, we are taking on the Avalanche in the first round of the National Hockey League Stanley Cup playoffs. So, let's take a look here. So game 1 against the Avalanche. Let's see if we can get a win here. That'd be great. So game 1, we lose 6-4. Can we win game 2? We do. We win 4-3. Game 3, we win 4-3. So we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do go up 3-1. And game 5, we win. Okay, so we win in 5, and we're going to the second round of the playoffs. Great. Let's see who we're taking on. Give me the Blackhawks. So we're just going to stop the simulation. Okay, here we go. Game 1 against the Blackhawks. We lose them 4-3. Okay, game 2. Can we win? We win 3-1. Can we win game 3? We lose game 3. Can we win game 4? Nope, we go down 3-0. We absolutely get blown out. We get shut out 6-0. Terrible. We win game 5, though. Can we win game 6? We don't. All right, so we lose in 6 in the second round. I don't think we'd actually get to the second round, so fair play, I guess. We do have one more season, so we need to actually do better in the next season. Get and win the Stanley Cup. Otherwise, well, and just another video of me not winning the Stanley Cup. So I'll see you guys in the end of the playoffs. The Canucks win the Stanley Cup again. Interesting. And then I think the Laval. Wait, Laval is my team. No, it's not my team. No, what am I talking about? Iowa's my team. Laval is the Canadiens. Canadians, right? Their AHL team, I believe. I don't know why I said mine. Oh, because I was thinking, like, I was the Canadians for whatever reason. Like, I had a short lapse of brain dead. Whatever. Either way, awards. I don't know if I won. Did I win a coach award? I think I might have won a coach award. I don't know if I wouldn't show it here, but. Oh, it did. What? Yeah, it would. So, Peterson, who's our coach. Cool. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I don't think I've ever won a coach award. As far as I can remember. So, fair play. Alright, 2 firsts and a 4th round pick to the Anaheim Ducks for Jamie Drysdale. It's hard to come by good right defenseman. So, he's a good one and he's cheap. Alright, traded a 1st round pick to the Lightning for Radish, Foot, and Katchouk. So, 3 decent players for a future 1st round pick that's not going to be used in this video. Alright, 1st, 2nd round pick to the Rangers for Nils Lundqvist and Keandre Miller. 2nd, 5th round pick to the Canadiens for Ryan Poehling and Josh Brook. I mean, a lot of transactions. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to simulate to the end of the draft. Since I don't really care much about these late picks that I have, because they're not going to see the light of day in the NHL. So we made a bunch of trades. I think there's a bunch of these guys are going to be free agents. That's probably why they accepted the trades. But, hey, we're going to try to keep them on our roster, and we'll see what we can do. So, on to the re-sign phase. Okay, so at the re-sign phase, I mean, Olsen and Dumba, they're free agents. And then we have Wallstrom who's qualified, unrestricted Fiala, Miller's restricted, and, Cal Foot, Greenway's restricted, Polling's restricted, Addison's restricted, Geeky's restricted. So got a lot of restricted guys, and then looking at on the goalie side, Kakinen and Premio restricted, and then Talbot's unrestricted, but I'm just going to offer everyone I can qualifiers and try to re-sign some guys, and I'll see you guys once I do said moves. Okay, so we're going to have some interesting stuff here. So Olsen might not be on my team anymore. We did re-sign Dumba, which is cool. Fiala we don't have money for because I re-signed Greenway, Wallstrom, Miller, and Foot. Because they could have been restricted and could have qualified them, but I feel like if I did that, they weren't going to eventually accept the qualifier, or they would have been poached off another team, so then they would have been kind of dead weight, and it would have been really hard for me to trade for something. So that's a little annoying, but it's all good. So if I go to my contracts now, so Olofsson, I'm not going to be able to keep. And I'm not going to be able to keep Fiala either. So that's a little annoying. So they're going to probably end up walking, which is fine. It is what it is. I mean, there's really not much I can do about that. And we'll just have to get another winger or two. So I guess I'll just see you guys in free agency. Alright, so I picked up Brendan Perlini, who could play both winger positions. We also picked up Tyler Benson as well. And then we got Alexander Georgiev, another goalie. And then we re-signed Caden Primeo. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Guys, so third and final season. This is the team that we're going with the roster. So, I mean, I'm looking at it. You know, we've got Kaprizov up to a 90s now. You know, still got Spurgeon, Eklund's an 86 now, Drysdale's an 85, Dumba's an 85 still, Wallstrom's an 85. I mean, to be honest, I think this team could be pretty good. I do think that this team has the chance to be pretty good. I do think so. Will we be good? I don't know. Georgiev and Kokkonen are my goalies, which is decent. Let's look at the lines. Chemistry-wise, looks like it fits pretty well for the most part. I mean, I'm liking the team. I think this team could be pretty good. I mean, I would have liked to have kept Fiala. I would have liked to have kept Olofsson, but, you know, sometimes it's just hard to do that. The defense is also looking pretty scary. I don't know if anyone's going to score on us or not. We will see. I think it's pretty solid for the most part. I'd say definitely above average for sure. And the goalkeeping will do the trick. So yeah, let's just see how this team ends up doing. I will see you guys in February, unless I make a trade before then. I don't think I'm going to make a move though, but if I do, you'll see me make a move. So we're in February, and we're currently 30-16-4, so we're doing pretty good. We have 64 points, so we're playing pretty solid. Number 2 rank in our division, only one game behind the Jets, but it is pretty close right now between us, the Jets, the Blackhawks, and the Stars. I'm only 3 points away from being the 4th ranked, potentially. So yeah, either way, pretty solid. We're doing really good. So let's take a look at those stats, how we're doing as a team. So, Kaprizov with 49 points, not doing too bad, leading my team. William Eklund doing his thing out there, pretty solid. Spurgeon's still playing pretty well. Eriksson X playing well. Wallstrom, Taylor Radish, Greenway still doing his thing out there. Keandre Miller playing defense. I mean, I think the team is looking pretty neat. So, I would like to see how we're doing as a team in terms of our defense. I think our defense has to be one of the top 5 in the NHL, I would think. At the minimum, we're top 5. But, you know, stats don't tell you everything. So, well, let's take a look. We're going to take a look, though, at the team stats. I would assume that our defense is... Yeah, I would think our defense is actually number 1, probably. Yeah, our scoring-wise is probably in the top 10, maybe. Right? I'd say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top 10. And then how many goals allowed? Best defense. So I kind of hit that one nail on the head. All right, for the most part. I said top 5 at least in defense. I would just assume we had number 1. But I didn't want to jinx it. So yeah, the team, fantastic defense, and that is been our calling card, which we got to continue to play defense and score as much goals as we can. How about Georgiev? What a signing he was. He was a good signing. He's playing really well, and Kokkonen is doing pretty decent. So can't be mad about that. So let's keep simulating. If I make a move, I make a move. If I don't, I don't. I will see you guys at the end of the year. Polling a first, second, third round pick to the Ducks for Mason McTavish and Isaac Lundstrom. So the reason I did that was because polling is just, restricted. That's the main reason why. So he wasn't going to play. Team is looking good now. I think that also might have helped our offense a little bit. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Nevertheless, that is this is gonna be the team. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We ended the season on a pretty hot note, and we were taking on the Coyotes in the first round of the playoffs. So this should be a pretty cool matchup for us. And yeah, we were 52, 23, and 7. So yeah, we had a really good season, especially great second half. We had some injuries, but we ended up with the. Did we have the most points in the NHL? Did we end up with the best team? Yes, we did. We ended up with the best team. Interesting. Okay. Why was that? We had the second best defense, not the best. And we were top 5 in the offense. Yeah, top 5. We were number 6 in terms of goals, but I guess it was tied, essentially. Maple Leafs, I don't know why they had more than us. Whatever. Either way, most points in the NHL. So we had got the President's Trophy, if I believe. Hopefully we can get another trophy. I'm not going to say it, but yeah, I mean, looking at the team, it looks like everyone's healthy. Hopefully we should be good. And, I mean, yeah, we were a lot better. This team's getting better. Like, honestly, if I simulated 7 years of this team, I would think we'd win at least a Stanley Cup or 2. With this team. I think we with this core in place, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to win a few. It's a process, guys. It's a process. But I try to do things in 3 years. That's such a short turnaround. That really is a short turnaround. But nevertheless, I mean, you guys see the stats. I think we played really well. Obviously, we did. I mean, we were the best team. So, goalies, how are we there? Boom. Georgiev, what a pickup he was. He was a great pickup. And Conan was also pretty good himself. Okay, as a backup, I should say. And now playoff trade. So we're taking on the Coyotes in the first round, and you guys see the playoff trade. Pause and take a look in case you guys are curious. Can we beat the Coyotes? They were 42, 36, and 4. They're 6 and 4 in their last 10. We are 9, 0, and 1. Not that matters, I guess. But here we go. Game 1 against the Coyotes. We win 5-1. Nice. Can we win Game 2? No, we lose 2-0. Game 3, we lose 5-4. So we're down 2-1 to the Coyotes. All right, even up the series to 2-2. Best of 3 now. Game 5, we lost in overtime. That's embarrassing. All right, we need to win this Game 6. We don't. Okay. Let's just see something here for a second. Where are they? So, the Coyotes had 88 points. Right? And they beat us in 6. Okay. Alright. It's just like, you can never win. Alright, well, I don't know. I see who wins the Stanley Cup. I can't anymore. Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. Cool, I guess. Good for them. Man, I don't really understand how... Okay, what were they? What were the Hurricanes? Where were the Hurricanes in all this? Carolina Hurricanes had 90 points. And they won the... Okay. Yeah, alright. Cool game. Gotcha. I guess they just got hot. I don't really understand it. But nevertheless, they won the Stanley Cup. Let's take a look at the awards. Once again. So, we got the President's Trophy. Any wild... Georgiev was great. He obviously got the Vezina Trophy. He was really good. And nobody else won anything else. So, cool. This is just annoying. So we lost, and I don't get it. We had the most points in the NHL, and we lose in 6 to the worst team in the playoffs. Okay. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments for a video. Check my social down in the description. Play this other NHL content. And check my channel if you guys like other content from me. Next NHL video, got the Vegas Golden Knights. That should be fun. So, hopefully we're more successful. Maybe we can get some success. We'll see. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a good night. See you soon. And peace.